Okay, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye, and if today is the first day you are seeing me, you are highly welcome. I'm gonna do a heart-to-heart video, for people that are so young, people that are just like me, no father, no mother, people like me, there's no any support. You are even the support people are looking out for. Okay, people that have no POF, people that maybe they are graduates, they have tested 9 to 5 back home, they have tested a lot of things, and they have skills, they have brain, but they are looking for solution. I will tell you what to start on with because this is your year. Okay, I don't want to say that 2025 is gone. It's not gone. As I'm sitting here, me that is even making this video is still learning. Okay, yes, when I say this, people will say, "Oh yeah, yeah, you were a lecturer in UK." No, 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 no. I said no. There are levels to this. There are things that you desire in life, and there are things that you really. I just don't want to end up as someone working for someone like now, if my children are growing, I don't want to end up like I will say that I'm a civil servant. I know that there's nothing there for me. The day I will be sacked, there's nothing I'm falling into. So I have internalized that fear. So it is making me to resign from job where I'm being paid to create my own pathway. I'm in that journey. If you have known me, okay, I came into this YouTube is like roughly going to 3 years, but we have 1 year and 8 months leave. So we are now 1 year plus that have been consistent. So because we left this YouTube 1 year plus 8 months, to when I had some problems, emotional traumas, mental health issues and all that, due to the number of people that died in my family in a short space of time. So I have to go off and deal with that back home. So I need to stay with my family, the ones that are remaining, because I was so scared I might be here. I got another call and I don't know how I'm gonna end up. So now I'm going to tell you something about life. Life might not give you the same coin it gives to somebody that is sitting close to you. It happens to me. I have never known a very, very peaceful thing. Yes, I do say it because once I get up, I'm in my top of the game, something will come and strike me. That's what happened to me in secondary school. I nearly lost my mother, but I still lost her in year one. Then going to year two, year three, year four, I still lost my father. Then after that, everything go, 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 go. I lost my favorite uncle. Then go, 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 go. I lost my brother when I have, gotten, at the peak of life. Then lost my aunties, lost my auntie, lost my uncle again, lost things around me and all that. So it shaked me. So if you have seen someone that has been traumatized, since secondary school, I will be that person, but I still maintain, I still try to keep my head above water. So stop telling me your story. Start. When after you have come to tell me your story, I will ask you, what have you done? You said nothing. It doesn't make it right. I'm dealing with my own, okay? With my own. I want you to start dealing with life in a very, very different way. Because no matter how you cry, like what my uncle will normally tell me, no matter how you cry, the things that happened already is your reality. So stop crying, stop thinking of how to make the reality better. That's what I have been thinking. So if you have been following this channel and maybe you don't have money for school fees, even people that have money for school fees that paid me to look for school for them, I withdrew all their application because Europe was turning against them. So I'm taking my time to apply for them. I could have said, okay, come to UK in January. But are you telling somebody to come to UK in January when you know they're gonna be here 20 years without paper? That's what they will sign up for at the entry. So it doesn't make it right. So now there are websites, recognized websites, that the training that you will do will help you get jobs. Let me just point out something. Those It's not every online training that this Europe people, accept. I'll be realistic. Something like data entry, all these things is not all the course that you did online, because if it is not known to them, they cannot verify you. So that's all the Google or IBM websites where Africa can do online training free of charge. I will show you how it is done. I will show you what I'm talking about. Because I have noticed that people that are confident in looking for job are people with skills. There are other skills like plumbing, welder, and all these things, hairdressing. That's a self-independent role when you come into Europe. Maybe you are coming as a student. Those kind of skills are the skills that, like plumbing, you need to go and get certification. Immediately you come in, you are international plumber, you need to fill a form or you need to apply somewhere so that they can certify you so you can start working, or welder. So many things like that. That's why I said if you don't have money, or you need to go and do those training back home. Okay, like you don't have money, but you can do electrician, welder, and all that. You need to do it and register it in your country, but whatever certification which Nigeria, federal government of Nigeria has provided. At least I give them a thumbs up for that. So there's no any excuse that you can say that in your country you cannot certify your certificate. I have told you guys, if you are confused, come to the group and meet somebody called Olatunji. Just ask for Olatunji in that general. If you are watching me, please, can you just go to the comment section? You check the comments, the comment I pinned. That's the link to the main group. So please, can you just check these comments? So don't tell me to come and give you the link. The link is pinned here. Take this moment, check the pinned comments here, please, in the comment section. That's the link that will take you to where you will come and ask Olatunji for everything that you need to know about certifying your skill, whether it is chef that you are, pastry, cook, whatever you are in Nigeria. Come and certify it. Get ready. I was just sitting, trying to come online, and somebody gave me a wonderful Christmas gift. You know that Christmas gift? You know when somebody come to tell you something about her life or his life, and you think that, oh God, why are you so wicked? That kind of thing. I have asked God that kind of question. There will be a time in your life that you want to ask God, why you? Why are your parents dying? Why are your siblings dying? Why are your uncles or your family members dying? At a young age, why you? So in that situation, you would like to ask God some questions, but we are all religious. We say you should not ask God. He knows the best. So sometimes we comfort our souls with that. So this guy, I know him since I've been doing one training or the other. Finally, as I was coming online, I wanted to tear up, but I just said myself because I have makeup. The guy told me that he got interview. Hi, God. You know, Jesus Christ. Hi. I want to share his journey in this kind of thing because he doesn't have money. He is even the person, like I told you, people, there are people like us that, other younger family members are expecting us to set them free. So this guy is the first child of his parents. When you are first child, everybody is expecting you to do something. You are still finding your feet. So he told me, it was just even last week that he told me, Ma, I'm not going to leave Enugu to village. I'm going to stay in Enugu. I will be applying for job every day I woke up. I'll be going to where I will get access to internet. I'll be applying for job. He is currently doing security works. This is somebody that graduated. So, but this, I have seen persistence. When you see that kind of persistence, like I cannot shake, madam. This thing, it must work. Finally, with all the courses that he has done, everything he has done, he finally got customer service, whatever support. And he has done this training like 2 years ago. He's telling me this morning that he will go back and read more because when you do course last 2 years, you're not getting job in that. So he will just go back and start reading that course again and trying to familiarize in case if there's any question, in case if there's anything that they will ask that he needed to do. I'm so happy. My Christmas is done. So when I see that kind of person making an effort because of the YouTube I'm making, that's why I normally give people middle finger, because I know my people. I know people that work hard for this information. So when they work hard, they see the results. So now I'm going to show you where you can do Google free training and get certification. If you want to come to Europe on a budget, it's so simple, but you need to put in the hard work. You need to be skilled to be something that is valuable that the system is looking for. I have told you not, like every day we come here, sometimes we sound like a broken record. Some people are telling us not to be repeating like what we told you today, not to say it again tomorrow. There are people telling us, abusing me. So now I'm just trying to tell you again. There are courses that you will do online that is not acceptable in Europe. Okay? The only courses that you will do, like handwork, that is accepted in Europe is the one that you get certified with your country certification, like your country body, the body that the government gave power to certify that skill. That is what they are doing in Yaba, GTC, Enugu, those kind of things. Those ones are for plumber, electrician, painters, loofers, tilers, and all that kind of skill. But then there are people that don't have energy to do that kind of work or construction or anything that they are graduates. They want to do some courses that can enable them utilize the certificates that they have spent all their money to go and get. Like this guy, when he would talk, he said, do you know what my mother went through to get me out of university? So somebody like that, you cannot tell the person again to tell your parents that are still expecting you to work with that certificate that you've gone to go and get with all their wealth. And you're coming back again to tell them that that certificate is not viable again. No, but there's something that you can do. Maybe you studied public administration in your university. You know that you cannot come here and do PR for anybody. It's not possible. And most of the countries in Europe, they are not English-speaking countries. So before you get around the language, get around the certification, get around the line of that kind of job, or getting networking to get that kind of job, you might even get to 80 years. So now there are things that you can do. There are places that you can now go and do some training that are in demand. Okay, even to 2030, those things are where the AI is shifting the people to go to. So you cannot just say, okay, after doing that thing, that you might not get any job. No, it's a lie. Have you seen anybody that did data entry that came to UK that is looking for job? It can be hard to get a job, but it cannot. If you really want to move around, you will get a job faster. Have you seen anybody that came to UK with customer service support or with even data entry that we are teaching? All those soft skill that we are charging 80,000 naira to teach. Have you seen someone came to UK, know what they are doing, know how to navigate a job market that is stranded? It's just like when somebody told me, I failed NHS job. No, there are jobs that I don't think if you go to university that you need to fail, because the template of the interview is online. It's for you to study hard and defend yourself with the answers that you can give depending on your experience and exposure. So why fail? So now I'm going to take you to where you can do those courses that are acceptable. Like Google, any course from Google is acceptable anywhere around the world, be it USA, China, UK, Germany, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Portugal, Spain, Austria. Name it. All this, New Zealand, Australia, Palau, anywhere. Any certification you get in Google cannot be disputed because offices have a way to authenticating it, or however you want to, like, to authorize it or to say that they want to check whether it is original or not. That is what companies in Europe demand. How can they authenticate this certificate? That's why when you get your transcript, if you are applying for study, they go through the Nigerian University Commission, because anything that you do in your university is sent to university, National University Commission in Nigeria. They will go and get your data there and come back to say they are offering you admission or not. I've got a problem with one that time. Later, I just the course that he did wasn't accredited by NUC. The school told me they cannot authenticate it, and they even sent me the letter NUC sent them, that the body is slated to do accreditation on 2027, and this guy was about coming here because he's the first graduate of that school. I think one school in Ekiti like that. So now there's a problem in that kind of thing. So he has to stay back in Nigeria to wait till when they authenticate that certificate, or NUC accredited whatever they are doing there. That's why you hear accreditation in some universities. So this is what they are looking to do, authenticate. So any course that you do in Google Africa is can be checked out, by any government, that wants to take it. Why we say, okay, come and do this soft skill, is that when you do it, you apply for a job with your certificate when you come to UK. Then you can tell them that you have these skills and show the certificate, maybe Womiba training platform that you have done it. You are backing it up with your own certification. You are not using it alone to apply for a job inside Europe. Then when they give you a test, you will be able to demonstrate practical knowledge of that. Not when they tell you to demonstrate practical knowledge of that, you will fail. It's just like most of you that will do care training, you've not seen a hoist. When they show you a hoist, you will say that you don't know it, you've not seen it. The person will think you are lying. So that is what we say when you are not doing things to the standard of the practical activities that is demanded in that job, then you will have a problem. IBM is one. Any company in the whole Western world can, authenticate that certificate. If you are using it alone to get a job, that's a different. Like you are leaving your degree, you want to apply for that certification only. Okay, that's the difference with the one we are offering. We are offering the one that can support maybe you did communication, you are coming to do Womiba training because you want to get around technical soft skill. Then that is where it becomes interesting and viable. But when you can't use it, like you see, you're coming to UK, or you found a company in UK that tell you, you made the inquiries, they tell you to apply. You can use that Google alone. You can even dump your university certificate somewhere. You use that Google alone to say you have been certified to practice this or do this thing. Okay? So that one is different. IBM and Google is what I recommend. I don't even recommend Coursera. I don't even recommend Allison. I only recommend that you do it in case you face interview. Like the guy that is looking for butchery. Although he's looking to come here for butchery, but he has a plan. Like him, his father was a butcher in Enugu. So he wants to, grow this business in a modern way. He wants to come abroad, spend 5 years, learn the skill, learn everything, practice the machines, then come back to Nigeria to establish a very, very big butchery warehouse. That kind of somebody can go to Allison and do those butchery courses, first aid and all that, then come to Europe and start a job as a trainee. Because with the job, with the skills that he learned in Coursera or Allison, he can easily pass interview. Okay? Because that's the equip him or her to pass the interview, then come in here, then do the practical stuff as a trainee, entry trainee, a worker. Then The person can decide whether to stay in the job forever, to even upgrade his skills or knowledge in that particular job role, and so on. But no, let's not forget that you are at the age where you need to be making money. Okay, because sometimes you people don't voice it out, but I know. I'm a human being. You think I don't know? Maybe you are married already. You don't want anything to disturb you. You just want to be earning money and paying bills and sorting madam or sorting your children fees. That kind of situation. That is why I'm telling you guys, when you are already 25 to 30, don't come abroad if you without building a skill, because at that stage is when you have the time to learn and build a skill. But once it gets to 35, 40, this is the age. That age bracket is delicate, because if you're talking to that person, remember that the person will be providing for a family, and you're telling the person, oh, 5 years you will not be doing anything, you will be coming to build a skill. The person you might be talking, but if the person goes home, okay, let me say, okay, we pay mortgage here, but you pay rent. The person will think of rent, think of school fees, and you're telling the person to come and build skill and come and build this thing. That's why I don't give advice that are not practical, that are not practical intertwining or whatever they call it, or a practical aligning, because the advice you're giving must align. You're telling a man that is 43, 45, 50 years, okay, come and build a career. Are you okay? What the person can do is to work around all the things that he has been learning for 25 years out of school. Okay, that's what you can be advising that will be workable. Except that person has another thing that will be giving the person money, or he is not. Yeah, there are men that are not the breadwinner of their family. If the person is not a breadwinner of his family, that is fine. The person can come here and start building skill. Whatever year he finishes, then he can be okay. But most, what we are talking is practical things. Most are already in something, and they are every month they need to sort out bills. There are advice that are not workable. Let's be honest. No matter what you advise the person, even women, there are women, the advice, because if their husband is bringing like 70%, they need to be making up 30%. There's already bills that they have picked up from home that they're gonna be respecting every month to pay. Because I call it respect. You respect paying the bills. You can see if you don't pay your mortgage here, you cannot be outside. Okay, there's no two ways about that. So you have to respect yourself and work towards it every month. Okay, that is practical advice, because that person is at the age where bills must come. They have children going to university, going to finishing college, trying to enter university, and you're telling the person, oh, eh, come and start this skill, go and learn electricians, come now, you start. Are you talking? What are you talking? I have seen it here many times. That advice don't work. Except that person is divorced. That person is not living with the woman again. I've seen it. It has worked. I brought a man that is 52 years with to do COS. Okay, that one is divorced. He doesn't have that kind of. He's not living with a woman. Then that's 50 something years. He's here already. You understand? So that one can work. But men, or women with children, there are advice that don't really work. Okay, it is working for me because I'm forcing myself. I don't sleep well. Okay, I've got kids, so sometimes I cry. Sometimes I wake up. You're running hospital checks, so there are things that don't work. Again, a single person will not take a baby to A&E and spend two days there waiting for doctor. A single person don't have that kind of responsibility, but I have it. But I'm pushing you people to do what I'm doing because it is doable, but you have to share tears. Sometimes your mates are jumping up and down. You don't know how to jump. You don't even have mother to go and bring. So things that are happening to me emotionally, that's my friend here. Okay, we came together. The mother has been living with her for more than 10 years. She has finished all the courses she wants to do. Okay, me, I don't have a mother. I don't have a father. Who am I bringing? I have sisters that are young. Our first daughter is in like attaining 50. So she's with a young family. Again, she's a grandmother, but the husband cannot allow her to come and sit in my house for 10 years. It is not possible. She's young, the husband is young. So you can't, except you have support. Okay, people like us, we don't have that support. Our mother died even before we finished university. Our parents left. So I'm on my own. So what can I do? I will be pushing with my struggles with the children and family problems. I'll be pushing. I cannot tell you to stand still because things are happening to you. Okay, you can, when it is full, when your head is full, you can take off. I took off here. You people know when I took off, okay? You can take off and rest so that you don't break down because of wahala, okay? But heal. When you finish healing, you come back, you start where you stopped, and continue moving. People will say that you're not moving. People will say, but they don't know what you're battling with. So that is the same reason why I tell people this is the advice we give if you see, when a 25 years person is coming to do abroad student, we are doing it with grace because we know that that kind of person came at the right time. That's the best time to come to abroad. Okay? The person will have to waste 10 years building career, trying to stabilize, get citizenship, get this and that. Before 10 years, the person is still in early 30s. Okay? Then the person will have already gotten everything. But telling a 50 years old woman or 45 years old woman with children that are teenagers like me, okay, and even younger one that is even below 5, okay, you're telling that woman, okay, come abroad, come and build skill. Are you gonna look after the responsibility the life has thrown at her? Are you gonna look after the bills that come? Because when we say bills, your children's are bills. Because if they are entering university, you're paying fees and all that. So the advice that work is to equip you in that knowledge you have gathered for so long. That is the advice, except you and your husband, there's not any child yet. You guys are trying to work things out and you are still young while you are in that marriage, okay? Then maybe you are 30, the man is 30, then it will be like two people fighting to win the battle of life. It will be easy. One person will be climbing, the person will hold on to the family, the children, and all that. The person will be climbing. When the person reach at the top, then the person will start looking after the children. The person that was looking after will start climbing. That's the way we do it here. Oh my God, ask anybody. That's the way family, husband and wife do it here. Okay. But if you have mother that you can bring to sit in your house and take care of the child care problem, take care of the home front while you gallivant from work to night school, from night school to you do your assignment, you come back, you climb your bed, you sleep. In the morning, you start again. Okay, that life is not feasible for everybody. Okay, I'm talking to you now. I will give you 2 links. IBM for Africa, where Africans go and do training. If you go, okay, when I want to go to that place now, this screen will be dark, but I'm still here. I think when I'm changing over, this screen will still be here. If you are still watching us, please, can you give us a thumbs up? Can you subscribe? May God bless you as you do it. You are not going to be charged to support this channel. Okay, because we bring real thing. I don't talk in abstract. I hate it because I'm wearing the shoes. I know where it pinches. So that's why you might not find my video like a cosmetic this thing. I said the real fact. So if you want to take it, you take it. If you don't want to take it, then maybe you can try. But just if you want to support us, just give us a subscribe button, become a member, or you can even become a Telegram member. That one is 8,000 naira, where you can be applying for job and updating us, and we'll be giving you all the things and support that you need to succeed. Okay, so as I'm going to share the links, I will send you the links in the main group, both Google, where you can go and do a standard training. Get that certification. Use it to apply for job abroad. Most of the job you will apply abroad might get you everything that you ever need abroad. It will get you a resident permit, it will get a visa sponsorship, it will even help you for your citizenship. There's no point crying that you don't have anybody, you don't have anybody to support you. Okay, this is Christmas. You'll be seeing people coming home with a lot of things, or coming home to, they are coming home to show you that they have arrived. But there are things that you can do for yourself. You can just take that as a battle and start training where the certificate is well accepted to upgrade yourself. Okay, because when you upgrade yourself, you stand a chance, because you need to give value before you can be paid. Well, you must give value. Okay, I'm going to if you see here, you can it will not ask you high school students, college students, adult learners. Let's go to this one because most of us are adults. I think, are you seeing what I'm sharing? Oh God, because this thing can be funny. Okay, you're seeing it. So now, free training to learn job skills that will help you land a job. I'm not the one that owns this. Uh, I'm not the one. Uh, um, I'm not the one that's um, giving you this free skill. It's IBM. IBM. Okay. So the courses are free for adult learners. Gain foundational skills to help you prepare for entry level jobs in tech. Okay. If you don't have it, but if you don't have any skill at all to do this course, you can join Womiba training platform. It's 80,000 naira. We are starting this thing. I think it is on 30th of January. The next class is starting 30th of January. You can start that one to get like basic foundation, because most of you that are watching me at the moment might not have any background skill, like you don't have any tech background, okay? But even if you are selling okra in the market, you can do this if you are determined. That is why I normally tell you guys, Womiba training platform is for anybody that don't know anything about tech, because it will, you have someone 247. I think we have the best trainer now. Mohammed is one of the cool guy. You can call him to help you learn anything, and so that opportunity only costs you 80 millions. It's not 300,000. Like somebody was telling me that there are people charging 300,000 in Instagram. It's 80,000 naira only. So you can be doing that to learn how to do this one and get certification. Then here you click get started. Okay. Want the if you want the link, just tell me in the comment section. Okay. So this is IBM free training a job. Let's see the kind of cyber security, data information technology, IT project manager, web development. See all jobs pathway. Let's see all of them. Okay. Artificial intelligence, customer service. This one is the easiest one that you can do, and this is the one, the job this guy that is doing security got now. No, he just got the interview. He has not gotten the job, sorry. He just sent me that he's preparing. So this is job, and he's starting with 38,000 euros, which is around like a 65 million naira per year. That's the job that the starting salary is at 8,000, and is even, I think, is in the back. Okay, the company is a USA company. Okay, so is English is the company language structure, so is okay in that one. Okay, so these are the user experience design. Okay, these are the things that you come here, ways of working, workforce readiness. So this, as an adult, it will now tell you start learning. I hope you guys are still seeing me. It will tell you start learning. Then let me click it and see what will come out. Immediately you start learning. Okay, this is adult user. Okay, sign up. I'm not gonna sign up with my email. I don't want to sign up. I don't really need anything there. Okay, then it's for you. You sign up, you start learning. This is the time to make the best decision in your life. Okay, tell yourself that 2026 that you will become a very, just give it 3 months. Give it 3 months. 2026. Say from, give it this December, January, February. You will be, in fact, your condition will change because once you start knowing, your job prospect will widen. Okay, even in abroad, it will widen. Abroad want people that offer value. Okay, abroad they want people that offer value. That's what abroad wants. Okay, then this is the first one. Go now to the second one. These are internationally recognized. When we say abroad, we mean rare abroad. I'm not talking of Qatar. Those ones are not abroad. Or all these places, Asia. Those ones are not abroad. We don't count them as abroad. Okay. So this is the first one. Let's go to the second one, and you can see just give me a minute. I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to get the right. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. Okay, this one is Google. This one is Google. It's free as well. Okay, you need to come in and answer this, check your knowledge and all that. You keep start with a quick breaker to build. You answer all these questions and all that. Then you click the next activity. That's it. You start learning. Okay, you start learning. For starters, it might be difficult. Okay, let's see topic. Okay, these are the topic organized around your specific needs. Okay, let me type um customer service. We couldn't find your match. We couldn't find. Google Ads learning paths organized by your specific needs. Build upon your Google Ads expertise. We couldn't find your match. Check for any spelling errors. Data analyst. I didn't fill the this thing. Sorry, I didn't fill the. I don't want to fill that form because I need to give them my email. Okay. 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 They have Skills Shop. You see what's happened? How can I do? Okay, guys. Do customer service. Okay. Now they will tell you all the distance that you need. You contact everything. You give your information. I don't want to give information on this kind of thing before you report box and all that. I don't want to give them my email. But you can give your email because you're the one trying to do this thing about Skillshop, navigate Skillshop, learning paths for Skillshop. I don't really want to give them my email because Google will like you to input your data, learning path for Skillshop. I don't want to give my email to this. Okay, if you answer yes, okay, learning path for Skillshop, you need to come here and dive into the education topic. Okay, look at the topics. Learning Google measurement tools, learn all these things, ad managers and all that. Developers can learn how to grow your revenue and manage app inventory with Google Ad Mob, understand the ads exchange authorized by buyer program. All these things are the things I'm not interested because they would want you to give your email, you start inputting your data and all that because Google like to have your data, although it has mine. But I don't want to go deep. Okay. I'll give you all the links that you need and you start guys, can you see the scale? Can you see the screen? Okay, somebody said they cannot see the scale, the screen. How? Why? Okay, let me. Hey, God. This thing has started again. I was thinking that this thing stopped. Okay. Okay, now, okay, sorry. Look at what I'm trying to show you guys. Job search, communication design, digital well-being, productivity, digital marketing, coding, AI, crowd computing, online, data analytics, sell online, expand. Okay, online courses. This is where you need to come in and you choose build your online, communicate yourself, connect. So find the one that is a digital workshop, digital marketing, commerce, career certificate. So let's see this one and see what are you guys seeing what I'm sharing. Okay, you are seeing what I'm sharing. This thing have started again. I'm tired. Want from here. Okay, these are goggles, whatever, whatever, and they are all free. Okay, they are all free. They are all free. They are all free. Okay. Once you finish, you get your certificate. You can say grow my business or grow my career. Let's talk about career. Okay, let's talk about career. Data analytics career. Okay, these are all the things that you need. Okay. I will give you all the links that you need. I'll give you all the links that you need, and then you go and start it. And then I just don't want to. If you have any question, you can ask me. This is the end. Yes, dispute that. Okay, some all the government this thing they dispute that, but some companies like private owned companies they don't dispute it. But Google and IBM, no country in the Western world disputes their certification. Okay, but if you are a beginner, you don't even know where to start, you don't know how to press anything in laptop, you don't know even how to store your work or use work Google Workspace, then it's better you join Womiba training platform. That one will give you a basic background. It's only 80,000 naira. At least use it to do Christmas for you yourself or New Year for yourself. Add value, add value. No matter your age, add value. That's what can get you paid and can get you easy visa sponsorship, not stories, not what you have known that is outdated. Continue adding value. Guys, if you have any question, you can ask me. If you know my section, I want the link and I will sort it out. So much, guys. I'll be stopping here and may God bless all of you. And I'll be looking forward to meet all of you. I'm going to Womiba training, Womiba Telegram paid group. Oh, this is where I'll be doing my Christmas because I want to get many people on board of what it takes to get a job and support them. So this is Christmas. Everybody about I'm moving about. So I will get back to you guys. And may God bless all of you. Maybe we can see tonight because I have an important things to talk about in the night for the nurses. Yes, nurses. I'm talking to nurses. Yes, nurses. Because nurses needs to sit up. Yeah, if you are Nigerian nurse, I'll be going online or caregiver. I'll be going online to expose something that is happening and something that you should be aware of about Ireland because there are people that are trying to scam people and there are people that don't even know how to get to a company. Although even when you give them all the links to the company, they don't know. They will just be afraid. I don't know what is happening. Okay, or they will use one CV to write to all of them. No, job. Use draft, make a CV to that be making your CV looking at the specification of the person or the job skills that they are looking for. If they are saying that they want short person, write that you are short, even if you are 7 feet. That's what the company wants you. If the company said in their responsibility and specification of the person that they want short person, you write it in your CV. If they want somebody that know Google Workspace, you say you know that. If they say that they want somebody with photography skill, you say you are there. Okay, that's the way to write CV. Okay, that works. Not all these things that you people you use one CV to apply for all the jobs in the whole world. It doesn't work that way. So I'll be dealing with that, and I'm trying to solve it. I'm trying to make people understand it better in the evening or in the night. Thank you. Me know. Thank you. Bye. In the comment section. Thank you. Bye. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. Thank you.